expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now Denver's starting five. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Owens in at the point.
Sixers ball.
Here's P. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Wow, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Find the lane. One shot.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Here's Owens. Outside Porter. Pass to Owens. Lets a floater go. The rebound by Embiid. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Owens. Maxey covering. And Maxey over to help. Gordon on the wing. 4 on the clock. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, you just don't want to give Aaron Gordon that easy of a look.
Pass to P. Back to Maxey. Here's P. The 3 is up. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. For 3, Gordon. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Owens, soft touch off the glass.
It's going to take more contact than that to disrupt Owens' shot.
Pass to P. Buries it down low. He has 7.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Now here's Jokic. We saw him with 29 points in his last game.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Bible passes to Maxey. To the paint. Here's P. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Owens. 27 points his last game. Launches a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
Give him a hand.
There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter here. Outside, Brown. Pass to Highland. Fires the 3. And Milton pulls it down. The Sixers leading. Melton outside. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside. And Harrell throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah.
We'll make substitutions. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Oh, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Owens out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Jokic in at the 5.
Thanks, guys. Well, peeing their last time out against the Nets was just insanity. He picked up 25 points and did a great job of not forcing shots. It's the kind of patience you like to see. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Jokic. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. 5 to shoot. Over Embiid. Here's Owens. Tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Philadelphia ball.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Maxey. Pass to Harris.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's P. Now here's Embiid, covered by Jokic. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Thibault against Porter. Clock at 6. It's Jokic, high post. From the stripe. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Thibault. Not going to go that time. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Porter against Harris. And here's Porter, a key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
First free throw is good. The 76ers making a switch here. Korkmaz is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to P. From behind the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Tucker comes in for Harris. And it's James Harden in for Maxey. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Highland comes in for Caldwell Pope.
Well, with Aaron Gordon, it's really never been a question of his talent. It really comes down to him consistently staying on the floor and being able to develop all that versatility that he does have.
Now here's Harden. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the basket by Harrell.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
We've got 22 seconds left in the half. For Denver, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Here's Owens. He's got 9. Out left to the wing. Highland. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Here they come. Nice round of applause.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. The Sixers leading. Thibault and Harris at the 3 and the 4. Then it's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's P in at the point. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
Defensive foul. Nikola Jokic. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid. Shooting 1.
And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. But you got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. BA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Embiid, good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Porter. And here's Gordon. Here's Owens. Takes a three. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First team foul.
And you have to love the take from Owens. Daring the D to foul him all the way up.
At the line for three.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And you know, speaking with players around the league, they'll tell you Owens can get under your skin, but that's really part of his effectiveness.
Green's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Michael Porter. He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. Here's P. 11 points in the game. Tonight, a virtual deadlock between MP and Shep Owens.
Such competitors. You know they each have this game circled on their calendars. It's a big one for MP and Shep.
Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
Melton, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Substitution on the court.
.107 left in the third. Right side Harden to the inside. And he gets it to go. 13 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Porter. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
The floater. Brown can't hit.
Well, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's P. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Highland. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Porter. Knocked loose. And so it's Philadelphia up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. He's checked in for the Nuggets. Highland comes in for Caldwell Pope. So far in the game, Owens with the upper hand on MP.
You're slightly more into the game mentally, it seems. Owens came in ready to fire away. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Then it's Owens. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Highland in at the shooting guard. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is. Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. Poke loose.
Philadelphia foul. That's his second personal foul. 15 fouls. Shooting for Denver, Nashawn Highland. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. The Nuggets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And he's able to hit the second one, and that brings him with an 8.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Pass to P. Shot is up. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
The officials were right on top of that
That's
one.
his second personal foul. Team is already in the penalty. At the line for the Nuggets, Nashawn Highland. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. Najee, he's checked in for Jordan. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Down low. Here's P. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Nuggets call
Powerful.
timeout.
He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're down by 8. 51 seconds left in the game. present our New Balance Player of the Game.
What an impressive performance for him tonight, particularly on the scoreboard. But understand, the team's unselfish play, the ball movement, the player movement allowed him to convert consistently on the offensive end.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. "51 seconds left in the fourth quarter."
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Pass to P. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. That one drops for him.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
The Nuggets on offense. It's a 13-point game. He's still feeling it. P, no good. Here's Highland. Here's Reed. Drills it from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.